Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the Alfa Romeo Giulia. I have got this car on loan from North Shore Ferrari service. When I picked it up, it had under 200 kilometers on it. So it's as brand new as it can get. It's now got 228. And I thought, just while I have it overnight, it will be good to do a really quick review for the channel. Just my kind of off the top of my head impressions of this car and what I think of it. So let's get going. Interior is beautifully Italian, makes such a difference. It's kind of quirky and imaginative and flamboyant, and it makes a good change from the Germans. These beautiful door handles here, sculpted, is all very nicely done. The steering wheel is nicely appointed and nice badge in the middle, and instruments, fortunately we have traditional dials. I'm not sure I'm convinced by all LCD panel displays yet. I might change my mind on that, but it's nice to have traditional needles. Nice big screen in the middle which you can toggle between your actual speed on the road, your trip counters and a economy meter. Indicators on this stalk, and you've got windscreen wipers on this stalk. You've got a cruise control here and media controls on the other side. Engine start stop button on the steering wheel. It seems to be the fad now that everything has to have this kind of sporty edge to it. So start stop button there. This I absolutely love. This screen here, the way it kind of curves at this end slightly and then stretches out into the dashboard. Perfect, beautifully done, beautifully done. Then you've got your climate control vents here, all very standard. Cup holders here, which you can't get cups in because the climate control vents get in the way. You've got an 8-speed automatic gearbox here. You can select drive. It's one of these ones that doesn't actually move very far. You've just got to kind of tweak it to get into the different gears. Not sure I like that, but anyway. You can put it into manual and then you can use these absolutely gorgeous up and down paddles on the steering wheel. Other manufacturers should take note because this is how to do freaking paddles on steering wheels, proper ones. Then you've got your infotainment controls here and you've got this rather naff looking drive mode selector which is DNA on it, which is kind of the different drive modes. I guess it's dynamic, normal and abnormal, no idea. Storage, you've got USB ports in there, which is good. Seats are very nice, embossed on the headrest there with the Alfa Romeo logo. Reasonable amount of space in the back. No sunroof on this Povo spec model. This one is equipped with a 2-litre 4-cylinder engine, which is a bit naff. If you're a petrol head like me, you'd want to go for the V6. That's not particularly engaging, it's a bit insipid. If you're just buying this car to get from A to B, it will do so in exquisite luxury Italianate style and, you know, very nicely. It's unusual as well, you don't see many on the road. So now let's get it out on the road, give it a bit of a drive, and I'll give you my thoughts as we go. Push of the starter button, and the engine starts to a rather disappointing engine note, unfortunately. Get a lovely logo on the screen there, that's nice. So pull the button back, turn off the audio, and we go into drive, and then the park brake will automatically release. Now it is getting ridiculously dark, so you probably won't be able to see me for most of this, but anyway, let's see what we can do. It drives beautifully. I mean, it's, you know, if you're just looking for a car that's different from the usual German saloons, sedans, and this is a really interesting choice because it's, well, it's rare, it's unusual. You don't get to see these cars on the road very often. Just makes a change for the normal German stuff, really. Just pootling around town in automatic, it's really quiet. Suspension it's reasonably firm without being uncomfortable. Absorbs bumps nicely. Brakes are a bit grabby, but I'm going to put that down to the fact that this is a fairly new car and the pads haven't bedded in yet. It's hard to modulate the brake effort well. So if we turn this little dial here, we can put it into D mode, which I'm guessing means dynamic. And I should imagine that sharpens up the throttle response, and the shift's probably a bit quicker. And what you do notice actually is that it does blip the throttle on downshifts. I'll see if I can demonstrate that. Yeah, it does blip the throttle when it goes, yeah. So dynamic kind of gives you that more sporty kind of driving experience. These paddles are amazing. They're beautiful paddles. Every manufacturer should learn to do paddles like this. So then if you put it into A mode, I think that must be some kind of eco-friendly kind of mode, because there's a picture of the Earth comes up on the dashboard as if to say, you're saving the planet by driving in A mode. So let's put it in manual mode and give it some beans and see what happens. Oh, that shift is pretty quick actually. That's very impressive. Oh, wow. That's actually better than I expected. When you put it in D mode, the shifts really bang in. Yeah, I like it. Actually, unexpectedly good. And you also get a G meter in the middle of your screen here. Slightly unnecessary. Yeah, actually a lot more fun than I thought when you put it in dynamic mode and manual and give it a bit of beans. I think with a V6 and a bit of a better engine exhaust note, this would be a lot of fun. And something very different from the run-of-the-mill. Bit of Italian style. Italian build quality is so much better than the old days. Just really, yeah, very stylish car all round, interior and exterior. I hope this has given you a little bit of a flavour of what this Giulia Super 2020 is like. So yeah, that's my quick review of the Giulia Super. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did like it, don't forget to smash that like. It'd be great to have you as a subscriber. Hit that notification bell. You can follow me on Instagram down here. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye for now.